Hello everyone. Now I just got done watching Marvel's Iron Fist. So a while back on my channel, I also did a review for the Netflix original series, Luke Cage. Before that, there was Jessica Jones and Daredevil Season 2, Daredevil Season 1, but I never made a review for those. Although, do have to say, those are all amazing. Luke Cage was definitely the least good. Or the first half was really amazing. The second half kind of fell apart, but it's okay. Season 1 and 2 Daredevil are amazing. Really like Jessica Jones, and this is up there. So Marvel's Iron Fist is about Danny Rand, and unlike all the previous people who were like poor before, we have somebody who is rich. Well, I mean, he hasn't been rich for a while, but he owns a lot of money. Like, he is the Iron Man of street level heroes. Like, if Iron Man's super duper rich, then he's a lot less rich than that, but he's definitely rich enough to support a Defenders team. The way they ended things was definitely setting up for Defenders, which will be the next series. And seeing as how I believe Luke Cage came out in like October, November of 2016, I'm not exactly sure, or it might have been September. But, you know, like 4 to 5 months before Iron Fist came out, so I'm assuming in the next 4 to 5 months, probably around like August, we will get the Defenders, and then probably another 4 to 5 months from then we'll get the Punisher with Shane. But yeah, about this show. The show was really cool, and like the techniques they used for fighting. They also surprisingly stayed really true to the comics with, not exactly like his fist isn't exactly how it is in the comics. But, I mean, he still got his powers from a dragon, I'm assuming, because it showed red eyes. It actually showed dragon, but it showed red eyes, so, yeah. Most of the season, he doesn't use his powers that much, which is okay, because he's supposed to, he's actually really strong in the comics, and he is in this too, but I feel like they really doubled down to make him be a street level hero, just like how they worked with Luke Cage to where should be pretty much as powerful as like Captain America, because it's basically like the same kind of thing, but he is still like, he still goes up against normal people, besides the end of this show. But, yeah, I really loved all the actors in this. I loved the guy who plays Danny. I hear he's from Game of Thrones, but I haven't seen it, so, also, the girl who played, what's her name? Fuck. I just finished watching it. The really badass girl. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The hot one. His girlfriend. Fuck, I can't. Colleen Wing. There you go, I got it. But no, she's super cool. Just really loved everything about, like, this show. It was just really good. I finished it in 2 days. No surprise. But no, it was really, like, man, I don't want to get into too much spoilers. Like, if you haven't seen it, you need to go watch it. But yeah, it was cool how, like, the monks and stuff, it wasn't cool what they did to him, but it was cool, like, seeing that aspect of his life. Or for what we did see, we could see much. We also got to see that old lady again. Madam Wu, or whatever her name is, something like that. Madam Gao, there we go. Madam Gao, who was from the Daredevil series. She's back, so that's cool. So yes, when Defenders comes, the Hand will be the main bad guy. And you're gonna have Jessica Jones, you're gonna have Daredevil, what's his real name? Matthew Murdock, there we go. Luke Cage and Iron Fist. And Luke Cage and Iron Fist are best friends in the comics, so I'm excited to see their chemistry when it comes out. But also, I feel like Jessica Jones and basically everybody else is going to be a little annoyed because, like, the thing with, like, Danny is he's too trusting. Because, he's been raised, with monks and stuff, but, like, also he's just super positive. Except for, like, near the end of the show, where he starts getting, like, really, he's getting really stressed and stuff, and he's no longer really a positive dude. But I think it's gonna annoy them a little bit. I'm excited to see that, just to see them getting. And the best part about it is it's gonna be like a 13-hour movie, whereas Avengers we only get 2 hours. We're gonna get 13 hours with these characters, so that's gonna be sweet. There's 13 episodes to develop and care for him. So yeah, no yellow green suit, but it still was super cool. I would warn you though, if when you watch this show, for me, I didn't really care at all. I was invested from like the very beginning. But I can see some people finding the first 6 episodes kind of slow. But after that, just action. Or at least the first 5. And action. There's a part where he did like an arena against a bunch of opponents, and all I have to say is Spider Lady. Damn. She was sizzling. She was so hot. But anyway, besides the point of this review for the entire series. But yeah, it's overall really good. If you've been watching the other Marvel Netflix series, then there's no reason why you shouldn't check this one out. And you trust me, they'll find a way in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something like that to make it slightly relevant. Just like they made the Judas Bullets relevant in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. like they did with the Luke Cage stuff. So, yeah, it was really good. It was definitely much better overall than Luke Cage. Luke Cage, the second half, the first half was amazing, like I said before. But the second half of Luke Cage was a really big disappointment, at least in my opinion, and a lot of others. Because they killed off like a really good bad guy, and the bad guy they had afterwards just wasn't as compelling. But this show kept me invested the whole way through. The Hand is mainly the bad guy for most of the season, but then you find out other things. Don't really want to get into spoilers because it literally just came out yesterday, so I might do a spoiler review. Probably not, I don't know, maybe. But no, it was definitely really good. I really enjoyed it. It's definitely worth your time. Like, if you're like, I think I might be done with the Marvel Netflix series after Luke Cage. Don't. You need to show... Oh, also, this other thing. Claire Temple's like, Sweet Christmas because of Luke Cage. She says it like 3 times throughout the show, which I found hilarious. And then also, I feel like other people are going to completely gloss over it completely, but I saw that Easter egg, and I'm going to spoil this, because I feel like people who watch it will probably not even think about it at the time. But, Danny Rand's, like, best friend, the girl, or whatever, that he hung out with as a kid, okay, she said, there's a part in there where she says she hires a private investigator for something. And at first, I didn't get it. But afterwards, I started thinking, oh my god, in Jessica Jones, what is she doing in the very beginning of the show? She's taking pictures of a bunch of dudes cheating on their wives and stuff for, like, to give to people. And that's exactly what she was talking about. So, I'm pretty sure that was an Easter egg for Jessica Jones, which is freaking awesome. Also, another thing, they freaking name drop like they live like the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, the man with the unbreakable skin, like, and then they also, have the Sweet Christmas thing. Just speaking of Jessica Jones, freaking what's her name? The lawyer in Jessica Jones, the lesbian chick. Yeah, she's in this, so that was cool. Man, it's just, I cannot wait for summer when Defenders come out. Defenders come out. It's gonna be super cool, and I'm super excited. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Sharing helps out a ton. Please go watch it if you have Netflix. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.